never claimed to be a good boy. That light is a long day, 'cause I got stuck in the walls grave. Once with bullets and once in my head, but you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm all alone, and the show's deafening. So I will walk with the devil. My rivals best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope from your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil. Do you remember that broken mind when you sang your song, and how you're putting back together, girl, with your voice and with your love? 'Cause you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm all alone, and the show's deafening. So I walk with the devil. My rivals best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope from your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil. 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 So I'm walking with the devil. My rivals best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope from your neck. I'm free. I'm walking with the devil. I'm walking with the devil. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil.
Names up on a poster. Everybody knows that when we win it's 'cause we're supposed to. Fighting with the dark side, running but you can't hide. Talking all that got you tall, that's right. We painted a window, we'll finish. You better be ready to slow down. Calling us famous, I'm missing the papers, and we find our way 'cause we know how. Don't get it twisted, we doing our business, they're chanting our names and it's sold out. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, know it. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until the hands are to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Back down until the hands are to the heavens. Can't stop us when we go in. Kings and queens are folding. The something in our hearts, feel the rush. Yeah, we're golden. Sending out a message, leave them in the wreckage. Unbreakable, powerful, forces not to mess with. We can't win it, we'll finish. You better be ready to slow down. Calling the same as I'm losing the papers, and we find our way 'cause we know how. In our business, they're chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, know it. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until the hands are to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Hold our hands into the heavens.
Oh my gosh. And what day is it? What day is it? Oh my God.
I thought it was Wednesday, but turns out it's Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, right? A lot of people thought it was Wednesday too. And I was like, no, but I guess we're going to do this anyway because I got some breaking news.
Oop.
Breaking news. Breaking news. We'll do that first. Hey, y'all. How's everybody on this Tuesday afternoon, evening? It's evening for me. Um, but the breaking news is that um ATN, however you want to say his name, Michelle's ex-husband, he filed on her today, and I've got the
Oop.
paperwork. So it's a little fuzzy too, but we can look at it. I'm sure everybody, wants to see what's up with that, right? Because it's weird. He should have done that way sooner. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
he
just
probably could have got
today.
rid of her way sooner. But whatever. Maybe he was just giving her time to do the right thing. I don't know.
That's probably what it was. She was probably like, wait, I've almost got this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's like, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm working on it. I'm doing this. Look, I'm doing like she does us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Hold
I'm
on, I've
sure.
almost got it 8 months later.
Yeah. I'm changing. I promise. I'm a different
I've,
person. Hey, I
I've
already
got work.
apologized. Yeah.
My
Yep.
job starts next month.
Yeah. Yeah. My job. I've been on YouTube like 4 times today. I went to sleep on a panel, all this kind of crap, right? But I'm working. She expects us all to believe her lies. So I'm sure she expects them to too. Oh, okay. Thank
They're
you for hearing.
comical.
Yes, very, very, very. And I was gonna play. I guess while I'm getting, I think they've been cleared up a little bit better. So while I get those, we could just play your video first.
Yeah,
The one you put up today, just
just
the whole
ignore
bot
the
thing. And
just kindly
uh,
ignore
yeah.
the sheer fact that I was seeking praise from Karen. Clearly,
Oh my god,
it was disgusting.
they're
I was like,
ridiculous.
"Mm,
They're ridiculous for real. But regardless, it's the truth. You know what I mean? And like by now, everybody's seen that. I guess I probably should say that over here, since maybe some people didn't see it yet. But that bot's police report has totally been proven to be a fake. And I'm going to go through all the steps and the other things that we found. Okay, with y'all. That's what we're here to do mainly, is to show that because I need to go through, a screen share all the receipts because I can't believe she's this stupid. Honest to God, to come back, do it on a members only where you're talking crap about the whole community mainly,
yep,
and do it on a members only talking trash, and then show a fake receipt rather than. I mean, if I was going to come back, I'd either come back with a different heart and admit my wrongs, right? That's what people normally do,
yep,
or come back with big boom of receipts, right? That you cannot deny. But not her. No, no. They decided to go to old Pinterest and get them,
a
a
police report,
receipt.
which so makes sense as to why the top was crossed out. You
Yes,
know,
it does. Yes. Yep.
you can't be this stupid. We all knew, like everybody was going to be looking at that police report the second
Absolutely.
the second it was dropped. She knew that she should have done way better than that.
Yes, yes. And to make it a charge that doesn't even exist, for one thing, that was
Tempted,
already bad.
yeah, ay ay ay. But
Then the VIN number.
yeah, guess we can start with the the backstory of it, the police
Yeah.
report.
Yes, that'd be great because, some people, I got to refresh my memory on stuff a lot, every once in a while because there's so much crap that happens around here, that we definitely need to go back through our old receipts and find and figure the timeline out. So it'll
Oh, yeah.
help when we refresh everybody's memory here. Oops. Well, I was going to start it anyway. So every time, does yours do that? When I add something that I haven't played yet, a lot of the time it'll start playing it. It's really
Yeah,
irritating.
it does. It's annoying.
Okay, y'all. So this is Paige's helping us refresh our memory.
This video is considered to be fair use under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Is best the truth and even better liar? Part 1, the initial ad posting, the alleged happenings, and the phone call.
I was handling things behind the scenes, so no, I haven't explained anything yet. I'm gonna hurry up and do it because my husband's in custody. He hears me doing it, so he really doesn't even want me online right now. He's not happy. So let me explain to you what happened. So yeah, last night, I was getting all these texts saying that I guess the problem is I was put on some sort of site, me and my daughter's picture, and then I got another text in the middle of the night saying that they put my husband's picture up there too. They're talking about we're into family play and all this crazy stuff. So my phone number was put up there, and apparently my address was put up there. I wasn't worried about anybody coming here last night because I know that somebody, unless you're really desperate, when you get down the street at night, it's kind of scary coming down the street at night. You guys have seen me walk around. I mean, it's a little scary to come down the street at night. So I didn't think that anyone would really come to the door. So nobody did last night. Okay. So today, right after I ended my live, well, big ups. I can't 100% prove it. I'm going to explain to y'all, this is my issue. Wait, hold on. Let me just get through it. So right after I ended my live, I was wet and tragic. And then I was like, what the hell? And I'm trying to type in tragic. And it kept saying I had to wait 3.5 minutes to type. So I get up, I'm talking to my husband, and I get a knock on the door. So I go answer the door, and he was like, Lisa, some man's there. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, well, and he asked for my daughter's name. And he was like, I'm not interested in your husband, but I'm interested in you and her. And I was like, excuse me? And he was like, yeah, well, they said just come by. Dude, my husband heard me talking. He grabs the you-know-what and a bat, comes out there flipping the fuck out. I'm trying to tell him to calm down for a minute because I'm trying to talk to the dude. I want to ask the dude, let me see this ad. Like, I want to see it. This is my problem. I don't know where this has been put at. I don't know if it's on Craigslist. I don't know if it's on an escort site. I've heard it's on the escort site. I don't know where it is. So this is my problem. So I tried to but of course my husband's going ballistic. So then everybody outside hears my husband going ballistic. So of course, this dude at this time has now took off to the car. I mean, this man, you guys, he had to be in his 60s. He had to be in his 60s. It's disgusting. So my husband's out there talking to everybody on the block. They're all talking, and he's explaining to them what happened. And so we were talking to the dudes next door because the guys 2 doors down, they're outside all night making their money or whatever. And listen, I don't give a shit. Hey, Daddy Rob, I don't give a shit. Hey, Caddy Girl, I don't give a shit what anybody does outside. That's not none of my fucking business. Well, Sassy, my thing was, hey, legally, my thought was, let me find out where this ad is. I need to find out where the ad is. Because when I called law enforcement, pretty much they're like, well, where's the ad? And I'm like, I don't know. I can't find the fucking ad. I don't know. I cannot find the ad. I don't know where it is. So we're inside. Okay. And probably about, 45 minutes later, again, the knock on the door. Somebody else comes. This guy was young. I mean, this boy was I don't even think he was old enough to drink. I don't even think he was old enough to drink. I think he was 20 years old. Comes looking for my daughter. So of course, I couldn't even get out the door at that point. My husband was just on a fucking rampage, dude. On a rampage. And because the boy was so young, nobody really noticed him at first. He had a book bag. So I guess they thought he was, walking from school or whatever. So the first guy comes looking for me and my daughter together. This one comes looking for my daughter. Calls her my name. He took up. My husband is just not happy. He won't leave the recliner in the living room. I'm in the bedroom. He won't leave the living room. He won't shut the door. He got this camera. We had it facing the other way because we always put it towards our truck. So we faced it towards the door now. And the boys outside, the guys outside, instead of sitting on their porch, they're all on my porch for the night. Which is great, but then it also looks like now I'm running a fucking trap house because I got 10 dudes out in front of my house. Yes, but I made the report. My problem is I don't know how to find this ad. I have no idea, Shiva. I don't know. I don't know where the ad is. No, because I couldn't get out the door, DK. My husband was not having it. Now, everybody can say that I bully Michelle and I do this and I do that and blah, 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 blah. Let me tell y'all something. All I do is play her fucking words. All I do is play her words. That woman has gone real life on me in 1,000 million ways. And I can tell you what, I've never gone real life on her. The only thing I've ever done. So yeah, anyway, so the problem is I don't know where the ad is. And with tragic, that is my biggest concern, that somebody could really get hurt. Yes. So, well, all the emails have already been reported. They're going through them. I can't say too much. I don't want to give anybody too much of a heads up, but type your name and address in quote and separate searches in Google. Okay, because I put like Lisa Lavoli, I put my daughter's name, I put my phone number, all this stuff. Like I tried and tried, but I can't find it. But I don't know if something like that will come up just like randomly. You know what I mean? Yeah, my husband is not well. He's lost a kidney to cancer. He's lost a gallbladder, and he has spots in his lungs. So I don't need him all stressed the fuck out. I don't need him in trouble. I don't need him catching a charge. I don't need somebody to get hurt out here. And then what? You know what I'm saying? It was like, I don't know, about 4 o'clock. It was right after I went, oh, I don't fuck with you. Me and my daughter have been put on some type of dating site. Well, I'm going to say this. I cannot 100% say that it is anyone. I'm not accusing anybody. I'm just saying. This person is so mad at me because she thinks that I told everybody about being escort, which obviously I didn't. But Liddy Beans, all the messages that I got last night, apparently me, my daughter, and my husband have been put on a site. I've had 2 people come to my home. I'm very lucky right now. There's people outside all night. But what if I didn't live in the ghetto? What if I lived in like this is one time I'm glad I lived in the ghetto. Thank you, Tammy McCormick. Like, what if I lived in like a neighborhood that's not even scary to get out in? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guaranteeing you, there has been more people that have come down the street and been like, this don't look safe. This looks like a setup. Because think about it. Most of the time, these guys that do this stuff, they're scared, number one, that they're going to get robbed or hurt or stuck or at the bus or whatever. So they're not going to just get out the car at night here. So that I wasn't worried about that. But today in the middle of the day, and because the one kid was so young, I think he was this kid couldn't have been more than 20 years old. And the other guy was like 60. So my husband wants to know if yes, paddles. Of course, yes. I don't know if I'm allowed to have a ring camera out here because we have one door for 3 apartments. Plus, remember, there's 4 apartments in here. Apparently, there's an ad out with me and my daughter talking about, mother-daughter play, all this type of stuff. It just gets me when it comes to my daughter. And what if there's a crazy fucking person that wants to like break in my house or like Googles her name or like, I don't know, she has social media, like face recognitions her or whatever, and goes and finds her job or something. I don't know. She has social media, like face recognitions her or whatever, and goes and finds her job or something. I don't know. She has social media, like face recognitions her or whatever. I'm not rich. I can't go get lawyers and stuff. I have bills to pay. It's just me and my husband. My husband's sick. Maybe, like I said, I'm on period this week. Maybe I'm just a little extra sensitive. And then all this is going on, and then these emails won't stop, and it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Baby, I tried to get it from the first one, but my husband was so fucking mad. Like, it wasn't gonna, like, I couldn't even get to him. That man was running so fast, it was not even funny. Oh, dude, I have strange men knocking on my fucking door looking for me and my daughter to have sex with. Like, that is some fucked up shit. Everybody uses shit like that. There's money grabs everywhere, and there's money. I don't even do that shit. Okay? And I'm the broke bitch in the group, right? I'm the one that makes the least amount of money. I'm the broke bitch, as they call me. I'm the one that lives in the ghetto. I'm the one that doesn't have a real job. Yes, Sherry, and my husband grabbed our weapon, went to the door. I was trying to keep my cool, and I was trying to ask this man, where did he get this information from? And then my husband heard me, and he ran out there with the bat and the GUN and flipped out. I'm sorry, I'm like hell of emotional today. My daughter's having a hard day. I'm so scared. She's been supposed to come over to cook the Alfredo, and I keep saying to her, like, oh, well, you're just up the street to your friend's house. You should just stay there. Like, I'm very scared for her to come here. I don't want her to be walking in and somebody come up on her or something. I'm sure he'll make a killing tonight. Look, Cash App. I just heard him. Cash App. Cash App. Must be nice. Must be fucking nice. Because people that have real problems, us people that have real problems, like strangers knocking on our door trying to have sex with me and my daughter, like, that's real shit, okay? But it's cool. It's cool. Let us all fucking support a fucking bum-ass motherfucker that won't get a job, won't do shit.
Robin did emails. I had 2 men come to my door tonight.
Wow.
Apparently,
Why
they
did that
put me and my daughter on an escort site.
Who did that?
I can't say for 100%, of course, because I can't find the fucking ad. But it was told to someone, and then last night I was getting text messages all night in regards to this ad, and they were like, "Oh, you're down for mother-daughter play," and then I've been getting emails for the last month now. They're talking about how beautiful my daughter's hair is and what they want to stick up her orifices and do to her. Like, my daughter's only 19. Yes, she's an adult, but she's only 19.
I don't care. Like, what?
It's so bad.
Who put the ad? Where's this ad at?
I can't find it.
So you don't know. You don't know
My
what
husband went
platform
outside
they put it on.
and
You don't know
looked
where
it
they put
out.
the ad.
I did. The Craigslist was the first place I went, Binky.
I don't guess there's a back page anymore, huh? I would think that Michelle did it, but that's just me. I mean, I would think Michelle did it, but
Well,
if you don't know where it is, you know, I don't know how to help you find that, honestly.
Yeah. Well, apparently she did admit it to someone.
Yeah, but
And
I mean,
I gotta
unless you
email
hear it
you
out of her
as of
mouth,
right now.
unless you hear it out of her mouth, then don't believe everything everybody tells
Yeah,
you.
and that's what I don't. And I say I'm not gonna blame her, but it's very funny.
It could have very well been
That's
Amber.
the only
Well,
time
it
it
probably
happened.
would have been Amber with you, but said they literally come to your house.
I live in the hood, okay, so I know that it wasn't nobody gonna pull up here in this motherfucker in the night, but they did in the day. So now, like, my husband went out there flipping out, so everybody on the block was like, what's happening? So now I said I look like I'm running a trap house because now like 6 people are on my porch, and you know they want to say I don't give a shit what they do, but well, the dudes that sit outside all night, they're hanging out in front of my house because they don't want nobody to walk up here. You know, listen, when my daughter was late one night, the whole block was outside. I live in the ghetto, but okay, at the same time, we have like a tight little group here. Everybody looks out, and if you come down the street looking out of place, we're all looking at you like either you're here buying drugs or
Okay, so
you're up to something.
so
bad.
two men have shown up to have sex.
Yeah, one was like in their late 60s. He was looking for me and my daughter, and the other one was
You and your daughter?
barely 21 and looking for my daughter. Very true. Well, here's the thing that I got on Michelle about too. When she went on my husband's Facebook and found those 2 pictures of young kids, they're his cousin children that got murdered in an eviction party. So she said, "Well, I didn't know they were deceased, right?" And then so I said, "So what? So then you were trying to dox children that you wanted to be stalked?" And then Tova put a video out saying, "Well, I ran them through a facial recognition." Well, they were like kids. At the time of that picture. Oh, my daughter's calling me. Hold on. Hey, baby. Alicia. Oh. I can't hear her. Oh, my daughter just called me. She just got off work. Oh, and then she's been putting in chats that my daughter's a stripper and that she works at a hookah lounge, dude. So, of course, she gets off work.
She works at a hookah lounge?
Yeah, she's almost 20.
I know what they are.
And my ex-husband's new wife, his family owns a hookah lounge. So, but she's also got her cosmetology license. And they've also sent me in the email, they're like, we've got her cousin, and they sent me her cosmetology license number because apparently it's public record, you know.
They sent you that? That is public record.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, we're going to report her. We're going to report her for injuring clients. And I'm like,
Jesus
okay,
Christ.
well, she'll report, dude. My fucking.
God, then they completely just not. I mean, why are they going after your child?
Because they're mad. Michelle's man of me, so that's what she's going to do. No, look around there.
It's a smoke thing. It's
They wear like the cutest little clothes. Like, it's probably something I wouldn't be like. So, I mean, no, I wouldn't let her walk out the house normally, but you know, like it's kind of like a Hooters type of thing, but Hooters ain't even bad. I mean, my daughter's a beautiful girl. Well,
how they find your daughter's name? How they find out your daughter's name?
So they found her because her name's on TikTok, and that's how they found her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just shitty, but I mean,
Remember when I told you a long
baby's
time ago, don't bring your
too.
kid to YouTube?
My baby's a gangster. She will drag Michelle up and down that street.
Okay. She won't drag a grown man though.
You know, listen, it's all being handled.
You know, that worries me, you know.
That is what my biggest fear was. Like, I get it, you know, probably the emails. I know they're not across the street watching. You know what I'm saying? But like, just the
You don't
weird
know that.
shit.
You don't know that.
Yeah. And you know, now that they posted us on an escort site, and now that 2 people have shown up at my fucking door, that's sick.
So
I won't get that on my worst enemy.
okay, so they just show up, or someone in the ad, they're responding to the ad, and they're telling them to show up.
Well, I'm not sure. Last night, I kept getting text messages. I can read them. I was reading them last night. They were coming in left and right. And then today, and I kept saying, I was like, ain't nobody gonna show up here. Like, I live in a fucking hood.
They
Like,
will show up. They will
they
show
ain't
up.
gonna show up in the middle of the night. They're not gonna feel safe. And nobody did. But around about 4 o'clock today, one person showed up. He was in his 60s. And I answered the door. Because remember, like, I live in a house, but it's like 4 apartments. So when somebody banged on the door, I walked out there, and then my husband heard me. So of course he came out there snapping. But I was trying to ask him, well, where did you get this ad from? But of course my husband flipped the fuck out. So then, like, about 30 minutes later, like a 20-year-old, this boy couldn't have even. I'm telling
It doesn't matter how old he is. It doesn't matter.
He came looking. He was like, I don't need you, but I'm looking for your daughter. And he said her name and showed her picture.
God
And I
almighty.
tried to get it, and my husband, I don't want to say too much, but he grabbed him up, and it was not. So now I've like took in everything, but now I got
But
like
it's so fucking dangerous.
it's very dangerous. And so
Have you called the police?
No, just stay at your friend's house tonight.
Have you called the police?
I've done everything I need to do. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right.
Listen, listen, I don't call no popo. I don't do none of that shit. I think it's listen, my husband had to do his time. When he was 17 years old, he went to jail for 5 years. He had a massive amount of charges.
Promise me that you have. Promise me that you have.
But best believe that everything has been done. The emails were sent like a while. We did the reverse phone lookup mode. It's from a text now app.
Of course it is.
Well, the emails say, we love your daughter's long, shine black hair. It's great for breath play. Like nasty, like this nasty shit that you would never think that anybody could think in their head, much less type out in an email.
Well, you got to understand, you're talking to perverts.
Well, no, these have been from a pro time before that I was.
We're talking to a pervert that's in that email.
Yeah, it's awful.
Those men are perverted, right? I mean, like you don't know what. Oh my God, that just pisses me off.
Well, here's the thing, Mom. Before this happened, since April 2nd, I've been getting emails every time I go live. It only happens when I speak on the show or I mention someone else's name that we've already spoken on. But I get them and they're like, we know about your husband and we know about, and they were like, your daddy. I can't even say that. Your daddy did. I mean, just like use your. I mean, you probably can't even use your imagination to think.
I probably can't.
You're gonna sit here and do this there, and I'll pay you in advance. Like the most disgusting. And I didn't share it for a long time. I just kept shutting up, and everybody kept saying, "We're feeling you like you seem bothered." And I'm like, "What?" And then like somebody was like, "Fucking share your truth." And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it."
I just do not. I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back. I just don't understand why you haven't. Oh my God, I am gonna drag her. Fuck that bitch. Oh my God.
Yeah, guys, it's none of us. And I'm just saying, I can't say it's Michelle 100% because until I have the 100% proof. But and we all know who else. Why would anybody else? I mean, Steve's too much of a dum-dum. He's not going to do that shit. Yeah, I know. Well, kind of sounds like that, right? My supporters, I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Anyway, when Bob comes back, I'm gonna try to call my daughter back real quick so she can handle my chat. I just want to make sure she's good. I'm not sure why she's calling me, and since she hung up, and I've been. Matter of fact, I'm about to call her back right now. Like, she's calling me at 3 a.m. I know. I never like to stay live this long, but y'all keep me.
I gotta stop it because I'll forget my thoughts on it if I don't. But so the whole thing about the emails and that sort of thing, like I never understand these people like her. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they haven't been doing this long, or I don't know what, because I get disgusting emails all the time, right? Because you put your email on YouTube, So I had gotten threatening and these weird, nasty emails, okay? But one thing you learn is you don't come out here and talk about them because that's what the troll's trying to get you to do. You know what I mean?
You give them the attention they want, and then they're just going to keep doing it more and more and more.
Exactly. And then they find your number and they start doing it through text, and they just tell you a bunch of crap to get you triggered or to get you talk about it or to get you confused. Like it's a troll. That's what they do,
And she put her number in her chat multiple times.
Yep. Yes, exactly. So my whole thing constantly was like, why are you even acting like it's anything real? Why are you listening to this like it's really information? Are you this stupid? Like, I just never understood it. Why in the world she would acknowledge it, for one, because I could come out here and show y'all all my emails and all the text nasties that I've gotten, over the years or whatever, and do a whole thing of it. But why would I?
The trolls love the attention.
Yes, absolutely. And she falls for every single thing. So I was like, I just, but now I get it. Why? Because she's
with her. She's right.
She's trying to trick people, into, and like with this, that whole thing, man, you can just tell that it's such a lie. Now, hindsight, see what I originally thought was, okay, well, maybe her daughter did have an incident at work, something happened. And she decided to use it for content and turn it into, which is what originally I thought. But now, since we're seeing the fake receipt, right, that it took her how many months to get?
A solid, let's see, 5 months.
Yeah, for them to come up with this. Now I don't even think anything happened at all,
Nope.
Which makes it way worse.
Yeah, and like when she's telling the story, that's why I don't think her husband really is like in the know of all of the things because
yeah,
she gets very like whispery when she's telling stories and then yells the rest of it.
yeah. It's probably because she doesn't want him to hear everything. Yep, you're probably right. Okay. Oh, well, Poppy thinks the whole family's in on it, which he could be by now, you know.
Well,
Like,
yeah, she might have
trying
had
to
to let
dig
him
out of it.
now.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so I think that was all. And the whole, also, nobody, not one person, has been mentioning her daughter but her. So don't let her trick y'all on that. Don't let anybody, don't fall for that. That's how she gets y'all engaged in it and feeling sorry for her when she says, they gotta stop talking about my daughter. You know, that kind of crap. I'm sick of it. Nobody over here said a word about anybody's daughter.
For months, she was doing it
Months.
as she's
Yeah.
advertising her daughter. I mean, she's advertising her daughter. Nobody else but her. But she's spent months making it out that, like, all these people were just trying to dox her whole family and telling every little detail. And it wasn't ever like that.
Right.
She gave all the detail.
Like the places she's been today, I've been told she's been saying that people are coming at her daughter, and then they're not. Nobody's even mentioned her. We've all just mentioned a report. Okay, so shut up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it play, and then I'll pull up the receipts.
Keep fucking going, I swear. Jules Center is my baby. Well, at least I know I'm not the only one that has to piss on live all the time because I always got to. But I said, as soon as you go, I'm about to go pee right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm about to pee right now. They know.
Now, don't wait to call your kid, honey.
I know, but listen, I've already told the story, and let me just make it clear. Yes, I was a stripper for 10 years. Yes, I peed in a cup and dumped it on
Oh,
somebody.
God, don't talk about that.
Well, it's the biggest thing. They're like, oh, we got pee. Okay, so what? I pissed in a cup. I dumped it on somebody for $500. So the fuck what? That is
Okay,
my
listen, you know
biggest,
what? Go call your kid. Go call
worst
your
thing in
kid.
the world.
Go call your
There
kid.
it is, yo.
Go call your kid.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pee real quick. Hold up, right back.
See, now she leaves me up here by myself. Yeah, Bloody Mary, I agree. It is super. Yeah, don't fucking leave me unattended. Oh, that's stupid. Especially when it's not my channel. I'm just playing. You know. So there's that. I'm about to go live shortly anyway and fucking drag that bitch for filth. Hey, Jules. Yep. I'll burn it to the ground in like 5 seconds. I'm trying not to burn her channel to the ground.
You guys, I gotta go. My daughter's in trouble. I gotta go. I love you guys. I gotta go.
Bye.
Love you guys. I gotta go. Oh my God. Danny, I gotta go. I gotta go get Alicia.
Ay.
If you enjoy my content and want to help support my
Right,
channel,
she was definitely. That was like I can even hear it in her voice. Just then, it sounds fake, you know.
The theatrics of it all.
Yeah, yes. It's like something that freaking, just saying, Marissa would do, you know. Like she was always big on the theatrics, you know, the
Right.
awful.
Like it was like it, and for all we know, she shut it off and was like, "Oh, her car broke down."
right.
Because let's be real, I remember like a couple lives later, she said her daughter's battery died.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is right.
So
Yeah.
for all we know, that could have been why she was calling her. She needed a jump.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it could be something simple. Yes, definitely. So this one, I'm just going to go through these real quick. This is just a screenshot so y'all can see. It's on Pinterest. You can go search it yourself, the top 5 police report templates. And then here's another shot where you can see it a little. This is what she would have got. There's another finding them. 1, 2, 3 printable police report forms and templates. That's so y'all can, you know, look for yourselves. You can search it. And then this is a kind of clearer shot of the one she used, it matches up perfectly. And I used somebody else's match to show it, but we cleared it up better. Here's the side by side they did, which matches perfectly,
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's awful. So here's something that the girls found on it. The location code. If you look at the location code and where it comes to, which I'm not going to show the house or anything, of course, but it's not got anything to do with her. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be.
Oopsies. Definitely not a detached garage.
No.
Definitely not a workplace.
It goes to, it's definitely not bought, okay? And it's definitely not a bar, okay? So those two things we can
deduce that it's not real.
Yes, exactly. So
Now,
wherever this police report was being taken from, I don't know, but it wasn't the bar or,
Yikes. That's embarrassing. 5 months and this is all you got? 5 months to come up with one.
Hold on. Oops, I hit the wrong freaking button.
Her receipt
No, it's right.
She's got to do a little bit better.
This is what Flava was looking at and learning from. I'm going to drop the link for it for y'all because the VIN number doesn't match up either. But this will, walk you through what, if y'all want to look and do your own figuring it out,
Well, yeah, because it's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane because there's so many wrongs in it. And here's my problem too. It's against the law to fake a police report. You know what I mean?
And lie to hundreds of people that it's real.
Yes. Just to keep on and doubling down is much worse. On top of it, these people, I'm not gonna do it, right? I'm not gonna report her for it, and I'm not gonna get the FOIA, right, or try to. But somebody will, because that's the way it happens, and she's just kept on and on. And not to say somebody in our bunch might end up doing it. You never know. You never know. Because
that was the other thing. Sorry, I don't mean to.
No, you're fine.
Just because on the plate where it says the plates of the other party were from Pennsylvania and they're in Delaware, that was Caddy said, I thought the report says it's in Pennsylvania, but those plates were not, that was the quote unquote suspect.
Right, yeah.
Not hers.
Gotcha. She's just lied so much. Hey, Mandolin, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, well, see, so my original gut feeling about her was bad, okay? The original one. But I was like, okay, so let me give her a try, And then when she was I thought that she was being picked on, right? So I'm like, okay. So I tried to defend her. But I'm not going to lie for anybody. You know what I mean? Not like that, no. And she said a few things like, you vouched for it. No. I did not. I've never ever even spoken about this. The whole,
All she said.
Police report.
No, she had you defend her over the whole kid thing.
It was the article.
It wasn't the police report. And she sent you an article with 0 personal identifiers.
Right.
2 people were killed.
Yes.
Yep, that lines up. Okay, good enough.
Has zilch to do with any of this because And I said, no, I wouldn't show it, right? If it was, no, actually, I think I told her, well, just, no, maybe I am the one that said, just redact stuff that's personal, real personal, but enough to show that it's real and show it. I've always been for showing because she kept on and on because she made the allegation. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's
yeah,
like,
and she went even further than just the allegation.
yes,
She gave every
yes.
detail needed. That's how I found the whole piece was because of
Mhm.
what she said.
Yep. Yeah. And she just adds more and more. Like, you can tell just by her talking, she's lying, unfortunately. Because I used to cringe and I didn't watch her. Look, there's a reason I didn't because of that. If I had known, though, that she was over there saying that she sent me that stupid report, oh my gosh, you better believe I would have said, no, no, no,
I
I
didn't
would have,
see a dang thing.
no, hell no, I didn't. And usually that's the way I am. I stay out of other people's happenings like that. You know what I mean? Unless I'm asked or whatever. So this whole crap is crazy. But she's lying. And
She was in
come back.
seeking sympathy. That's great.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. It's Griftmas, so
Well,
scammer beware.
I thought she has a new career, so she shouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just stop lying. Shit.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
Mm-mm. Not. Y'all look. Somebody's already heard, I guess, that I said we had these.
Yep, she has.
Lord have mercy. So these are the clearer version, but y'all can see verses. There it is.
Michelle Sabate.
Yep.
Yikes.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to make it bigger so I can even read it. They're so tiny. Petitionist in the above styled case by and through his counsel and all other applicable Georgia law. Let's see. They were divorced by final, and then of course shows the date. It says, God, I can barely read that. Jeez Louise. But entered on copies of the documents. Let's see.
I can
Exhibit A.
see it. The settlement agreement provides in relevant part at paragraph 2 as follows. The parties own a home and lot located blah 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 address. The husband shall be solely responsible for timely paying the mortgage payments, insurance, property taxes, utilities through May 31st, 2023. Beginning June 1st, the wife shall assume sole responsibility for timely paying the mortgage payments, insurance, property taxes, and utilities, and she shall indemnify and hold the husband harmless from any and all obligations associated.
And this is the second page. Let me see if I can get it closer.
Yeah, because that one's not as clear as the other one.
Yeah, it's not. It is not. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, I can't.
Basically, it just says rule, and then this 10th day of October.
Yeah, basically.
It doesn't really say too much, but.
But still, that's enough for y'all to know, like, their actual papers.
Oopsies, Michelle.
Yeah, oopsies. Oopsies. Did I share this one? Might not have.
No.
Okay. That's the first one. But it's the date filed is.
Oops, got her in contempt.
Yep. contempt. Lord have mercy.
Poor little pipsqueak.
Check it out. I know. She probably doesn't quite know yet, maybe.
Well, I think she does, considering, she's
Okay.
always got to bring the receipts.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, and then this is the last page. I was trying to put it on my community post. For some reason, it's acting crazy, but I was going to put bots, receipts, and then these two. So I might try to do that again later. Because for some reason, it just wouldn't. YouTube is glitchy. Woohoo, Southern girl. But, and it does that little error for sometimes it won't take them for some reason. It's really annoying. Because it's easier that way people can grab them and read them themselves,
Yeah, and it just keeps kicking you out, right? When you try to post something. Because it was doing it to me the other day. It's so frustrating.
Yes, it is. It's really annoying.
I ended up having to switch from my phone onto my PC, and my PC let me do it, but my phone wouldn't.
See? Same problem I've been having. I'll switch it up and, yep. It's glitchy. I wish they would hurry up and there's just glitches that. Okay, hang on. Thank you, sweet lip / lots of fun. And hang on. I saw two of a kind somewhere. I'm trying to find what you said.
My son had to come tell me he got assaulted by our shower head.
Oh, no.
That thing falls down so much.
Okay, I'll check. Thank you. Thank you, too. Yep, she's definitely in contempt. Oh, she said she knows, but she hasn't admitted that they have to go to court. Oh, gotcha. Both, Southern lady. I use all Mac stuff, so I've got MacBook, iPad, iPhone, like all the Mac stuff. I wouldn't even, I was thinking the other day, I wouldn't even know probably now. I probably wouldn't be good at just using any computer, because I've been using Mac for so many years.
And I couldn't probably figure out how to use, which is hilarious because I use Apple for everything else except my computers.
Oh, really?
Yes. I have an iPhone, and then I won't buy Windows tablets or whatever because they're just crap. So I'll get iPads and stuff, but I couldn't even attempt to use. I could probably figure it out.
It
but
is what you. Oh my gosh! Don't give me money, but I'm checking. Y'all supposed to be using the. Hang on, I'm going. Thank you, Poppy. Okay. I could show this. They'll pitch a fit if I show it though. They'll be like, "That's doxing. It's somebody's house."
But it's not their house.
Right. I'm just saying how it goes. But it's okay. I don't mind. Actually, people,
everybody can search the code anyways.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it could be. Y'all, okay, so hang tight. Sorry. Okay, I think we got a little bit more. Let me pull it up. So that the location that comes up, right? I'm gonna show it. And guess what's beside it?
I want to know.
A possible hookah place or whatever. Could be why she could come up with the big fat lie of that.
Next to the work,
Mm-hmm.
but not at the work.
No. Okay, so see, this is next to, like, this is where the location is, right?
I just
That
suppose.
she, yeah, that's on the report. This is it, y'all.
I suppose maybe they couldn't come up with the actual location code for
Right.
the place.
That's
So
what
it's
I'm
gotta
thinking.
be the next closest thing.
Mm-hmm. And there's the what's next door. God.
Which is wild because that's a gas station. That's not a hookah bar.
Yeah. Right. I swear. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't think that store was open till 3 a.m. But, like a lot of places after during COVID and after that used to be 24 hours are not anymore,
No, so if you work a job till 11 o'clock, you're SOL. That's what the one guy was saying to me, like, no place. Oh, at least here is 24 hours anymore. Okay, he's laughing. That's great news.
Yeah, that's great news.
Oh, my Lord. I thought he was crying. He's laughing because my sister's tickling him.
Okay. I think man, I'm telling you, I'm sure somebody will, there'll be more.
Something.
Yeah, like, especially, they'll be looking for the FOIA, I'm sure, because that's the position she put herself in,
And then what happens when there's no FOIA? Like, you get made to be even bigger of an idiot.
Yeah.
Just be truthful. You should have come out and said that to absolutely everybody.
Yep.
Not like that was a money grab. Get memberships because people are going to spread the word. Oh, bots on members only. Get memberships. And then, what's she going to do? Just dip out after that? One last YouTube hurrah?
Yep.
Or keep her 18 people that were chatting in there?
Sorry, I'm going to set up for over at Chatter's Voice so we can, after this,
go over and watch the one bringing the receipts.
Yeah.
God love us all.
That way,
I can't.
because it is comedy. I'm sorry.
Is.
For me, it is funny.
Just watching her, like, I'm gonna strike you, Jenny. No, you're not. It's like the back and forth is hilarious.
She's ridiculous, for real. And she's mad. I don't know about exactly. I haven't watched, but I've just been told a few things about flip-floppers. So what the hell?
I saw that too. Flip-floppers? Who's flip-flopping? Because, I mean,
what the hell?
One person that's saying we go from defending Michelle to calling her out. I'm like, what the? Nobody was ever defending Michelle. It was made blatantly clear it was not in.
Absolutely. Right. No way in hell ever will that happen. And what's crazy, even the, like, I'll be live tomorrow and we'll talk about more of the baloney that's been said. Woohoo, Miss Renee. So, but regardless, this whole why can you and why can't I, nobody had an issue with Glam streaming or doing an interview. None of that had anything to do with what I said. I had the issue with her attitude, and like people watched me talk to her. I talked to her about it, and told her what my issues were. So for people to turn it into the stupidity of Michelle is crazy. And look, some people might not like. I don't understand. I still don't really have an issue with Glam. I talked to her about my issue, and it's fine for me. Everybody else might be mad at her still. That's fine, but nobody's bullying her. So I don't know why she's trying to make it like that. I haven't spoken anything about her since the stream. I don't think I might have said, anybody seen her? I think that's how I brought her up, but that's it. So
basically, it was more so like she tied that rope nice and tight when she lied after Michelle came up.
right,
That was on her. That wasn't on anybody else.
exactly.
She did that.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to just be honest.
No, it's
Tell
not.
the truth.
And she should have known getting involved with Michelle was going to bring hell and misery, because that's all Michelle does is turn on people and treat them like crap,
Exactly. It's insane.
But I don't have an issue. Like, Glam is welcome in my chat. She can come over here and chat. She's part of our community, whether people like it or not. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I deal with stuff. Like,
as long as you don't act like a D-bag, then
absolutely.
who cares?
Right. And like with there's another let me clear that up kind of. Christy saying that that how did she say it? That she's mad that I said she was aware of how. I never said that I told her everything. I just remember going in there and telling her that he don't do it. You know what I mean? That he's got issues. It's, not good. Don't do any kind of anything. And then I hadn't been back over there. You know what I mean? Because, well, as you know, and everybody else, we've got tons of crap going on in our community and just the different places that we all go to. So I never went over there,
When was the last time you were live 5 days in a row?
I know, right? Never. Oh my God. But I figured this needed its own, receipts kind of video too. That's the way I think of stuff. Like, honestly, that way, because it's easier for us to go back and grab it. You know what I mean? So.
Yep. Instead of having to search all over 8 million lives for it.
Well, and that an 8-hour possible live, having to search through each one, because I address whatever. So I rather, when it's something like this where you just want to go hear the story and find the receipts, I'd rather just do it separately. It's just easier. And it's easier for people that are watching,
Right. And I've heard, I don't want to go look through 8 hours or whatever.
Right. Yes, absolutely. So I think in terms of that, shut up about don't Miss Hippie. Somebody else said that and I'm like, oh gosh, leave my hat alone. But okay, I think anything else you want to add?
Not currently. Okay. We'll see what the rest of the week brings, Yeah,
and if y'all haven't watched Paige's stream from last night, y'all watch it too. It was really good and had a lot of receipts in it too. And then I'm gonna jump over. Stop it! My hat is not in the spank bank, Davis.
Oh God.
Okay, so I guess we'll jump over to Chatter's voice.
All right.
And I'll turn it on so people can watch her whatever she wants and eat dinner, have some laughs, whatever, and I'll see y'all there, and then of course tomorrow.
All right. Bye y'all.
Bye Paige, thank you. Bye y'all. I will hang on just a second. I'm getting it ready so that y'all can drop the link to it in here. And we'll go over and I'll play Dum Dum. Happy doodle. Hang on, it's taking a minute to grab it. And watch Flavas too from today. It was good. What the heck? Is it not pulling? Okay, there it is. Takes just a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I know it's dead air. I'm trying not to have it. Okay. Now I gotta come to my chat and drop it. Okay. Here's the link for the. Hey, you got it too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Okay. I will see y'all there. We'll pull up Michelle and laugh about it. How about that? Thank y'all for coming. Much love. And I'll see you over here tomorrow night.